Do you know, one of the traps that so many people fall into that stops them from going all in on their dreams is their investment in the opinions of others, in their fear of rejection, judgment, criticism, their need for acceptance and approval and acknowledgement and validation. And this is not random and it's not isolated. It's actually deeply embedded in every single one of our psyche. Unless, of course, you're a narcissistic psychopath, and then that's an entirely different ballgame. I'm not talking about those people. But every single one of us, to some extent, has a need and a desire for the acceptance and approval of others. And this is hardwired into our brain because if you think back to the days of us living in a tribal environment, our very existence depended on our acceptance and approval by the tribe. So we lived by tribal laws. We are one of the very few creatures on the planet who is born completely, utterly, and totally helpless for many, many months. So we rely on the tribe for our survival. And if we are cast out, even when we get older, even in our adulthood, back in the tribal days, if we were outcast, then there's a high likelihood that we would never survive, because the survival of the tribe depended on the collaboration and working together as a tribe. So it's perfectly normal and natural and understandable that this primal part of our brain actually craves and needs the acceptance and approval of others. However, in the days and times that we live in now, if this is something that is imprisoning you and stopping you because you are too afraid of what other people think, you're too afraid of the rejection, judgment, criticism of others, which can often also come from an experience that we've had in childhood, because rejection, judgment, and criticism is actually very painful. And particularly as a child, if we don't know how to process that, then this can be something that really holds us back and stops us from going all in on our dreams. But being liberated from that need and that desire to have the acceptance and approval of others, it doesn't mean that you go out and do horrible things all of a sudden, but it means that you are free to be all of you. It is very liberating to stop caring about what anybody else thinks of you. Let me tell you, it's so liberating. You will be able to take the most amazing action and achieve the most amazing things when you stop being so worried and concerned about whether anybody else likes you. Okay, so have the courage to be disliked. Now, I have actually created an EFT tapping video that is specifically to help you to clear this block, this fear of criticism and judgment of others. And I'm going to share that with you very shortly. If you have enjoyed this, then like and subscribe, comment below. And if you would like more help to create your wealth by design, then I have a free workshop for you. All you need to do is click on the link that is in the description below and you can register for the workshop. I look forward to seeing you in the workshop. And like I said, if you want that EFT tapping video to clear your fear of rejection, judgment, and criticism, then you can check that one out right here. It's totally going to rewire your brain and liberate you so you can take the action that you need to take and create life beyond your wildest dreams.